You want to know what separates the great quarterbacks from elite quarterbacks and number one overall pick quarterbacks? Look no further than Fernando Mendoza. We're going to be breaking down his film today. I have three main components as to why I believe he's going to be the number one overall pick. I think it's a lock by now, so I hope you guys enjoy. This is a good one. He's going to be great. Starting it off here, one thing I really love about Fernando is how quick he will get to his throws. Watching him, he was consistently, if it was a three-step hitch, he was three-step throwing it. If it was a five-step hitch, he was five-step throwing it. If it was play action, he was getting into his, seven-step hitch and throwing it. Like, he doesn't waste time, which is the one thing I noticed a lot when watching Fernando Mendoza is he plays really well in script of offenses. He plays really well being that 1, 2, 3, get rid of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, hitch, get rid of it. Look for the things down the field. He avoids the sacks. He avoids the negative plays. I mean, you're going to see great accuracy on that one there. And as these play, just really watch him go through his breaks. So he's going to get it 1, 2, 5-step hitch, and then just loads up, launches it down the field. He wastes no time. And we're going to see the back angle here. You're going to see his helmet kind of go through his read. He checked off of his read. Looking Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese there off. You got Caleb Downs in the back there. He looks him off and then just flings it, man, on a rope. Like, he wastes no time. That's the thing with Fernando is there's no wasted movements with him. There's nothing that he does where you're like, okay, you don't really need to be doing that. He truly is just a really good, safe, polished quarterback. There were rarely any negative plays that I seen. I mean, every throw, man, he's just 1, 2, 3, hitch, throw. He's got his read already. Like, that's one thing that stands out to me over these quarterbacks that I've seen this year, were his decision making, and what he was doing with the ball and how he was processing defenses, and he was processing what teams were giving him all the time. Like, it was rare that I think I've seen Fernando off of his game this year with Indiana. And it's just amazing that, people are still kind of questioning that part of him. I think that's his best trait about him is his decision making. You're going to see it here. Hitch, throw. Like, dude, it's beautiful, man. And the footwork and the mechanics look great. You're going to see it, the double clap, and then he's just going to throw it straight to the pylon. I mean, outside shoulder throw. Got a chance there. Good play action, brings people down. Scanning. Finds his guy. I mean, this dude's like a robot. It's like he locks onto his target and he's like, all right, here it comes. That's what I love about Fernando. Like, every play, he's just on script. He's on time, doing what he needs to be doing. And there's really, and here's the off-platform throw. That's a beautiful throw. Now, does that really translate to the NFL? It could, because we see Mahomes, do these kind of things. But maybe like the lesser plays that you look at to see if he'll work out. But you want to see him work off script too, in which I think he does both super well. His accuracy there, his poise, man, that's a good throw. Here's against Alabama here in the Rose Bowl, and he's just going to chuck it down the field on the sideline even. On the sideline. It's hard enough throwing into a window, but when you are working with the sideline against you as well, to put it on a rope in cover 2 like that, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love arm talent. And while, yes, some of these throws that he's making are kind of like open receiver throws, obviously, like they're getting schemed open, at the same time, he's still making the accurate throws when need be. He's stepping up in the pocket and he's still making the hard throws as well. There's no question why he's going number 1 overall to me. Like, people are questioning it for some reason. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me because I think this dude is awesome. Maybe it's just because I'm a quarterback guy and I just see good quarterback play and I'm like, oh man, but genuinely, what could you hate about this kid? I mean, there's another good throw there on the sideline. Yeah, a little bit of kind of a wonky corner out there, but that one's a little bit lesser of a accurate pass. But still, anything you got to get the ball up and over a DB's head is incredible. To have that touch, and he has it, man. There's a good throw down the side or down the hashes there, straight into his receiver's basket. That's another thing I really like about Fernando is his downfield accuracy. You could tell he really showed that off this year. They love to stretch the field, so I think that's going to translate so well in the NFL, and I think the off platform ability is going to translate. I think the ability to extend, because he can extend plays too. He's not just a 1, 2, 3 hitch throw it guy. Like, he can extend plays too, and I think that'll translate just fine. A lot of these traits that I'm seeing from Fernando are things that I think will go to the NFL just fine. I mean, we've seen Cam Ward last year, kind of have the off script, awesome plays, and they worked out just fine for him in the NFL. So I don't see any negative push on him as to why it isn't going to be the same deal for him. The only thing that concerns me is he's going to the Raiders, so that's a good timely throw right there, too. 1-2, right on the break there, outside shoulder away from that linebacker. That's beautiful. But like I was saying, the only thing that really worries me with Fernando is he's going to the Raiders, who has not the greatest offensive line. And when you put pressure on any quarterback, you're obviously going to speed up their internal clock. So that's going to be a huge thing he's going to have to deal with. And I think he's going to be fine, right? I don't think he's going to underperform at all. He obviously might underperform numbers-wise. Like, look at a guy like Cam Ward, who didn't light up the stat sheet, but that's not, taking anything from Cam Ward. Like, he still had an amazing year. He just didn't have like the numbers, as people would say. So I think he could have a similar type of year to that, where maybe he comes in and throws, I don't know, like 18 touchdowns, like 6 interceptions, and like 3,000 yards. Like, I think that'd be a very successful year for Fernando Mendoza. Seriously. But yeah, Fernando, he's gonna be just fine in my opinion. I think he's gonna do great. He's gonna do great things with the Raiders, I hope. And everything that I'm seeing from him so far, it's going to translate to the NFL. The only thing that I worry about, like I said, is that offensive line and how is he going to deal with pressure when it eventually will come up. So we'll see how it goes. There's just no debate to me why Fernando's going number one. I look at him and I see all the things you want in a franchise guy. This dude is coming out polished. He's coming out ready to go. I feel like his time in Indiana there will reflect that when he gets to Las Vegas. Now, obviously, he's going to have different players around him and, lesser talent around him, but I think he's going to adjust just fine. And if it's not his rookie year or his second year, eventually this dude will be a star, and I hope people eventually will see that. That's all I got for you guys, though. If you like this video, subscribe. Love to have you on the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more draft stuff now, a lot more prospect breakdowns, so I hope you guys enjoyed.